Hello guys, welcome. So today I'm playing Firewatch. It's just been released on the PlayStation Store. Um, and yeah, this is the screen to begin with. So I've not played this before. I've seen the launch trailer. It got me really quite interested. Bit like Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, that type of game. Don't think this is scary, but you never know. So let's go. You see Julia. You see Julia. You see Julia. Okay. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing, well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are drinking out with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what, what's your, major? You're pretty. Let's go with you're pretty. You're pretty. She- you are not. You are future. What? You're very confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down the waiter. And 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Oh, well, that was easy. Okay, this looks cool. Got my backpack. Okay. Drive the truck. Ah, sweet, I can. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me have a little nose. Get a feel for this. Cool. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Pick a beagle and she's named him Bucket. Or you adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. Oh. Let's go in and we'll adopt Mayhem. He's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child and pet, all rolled into one. Good choice. Good choice. Okay, so it's 79 now. So you talk on the deck, it's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? He asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I would say they have a couple of idiots. That would be a pretty good one. One day, White Rush. Yeah, let's go a couple of little. In that case, you should probably get married. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I would like that you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You're absolutely right. Okay. Back to the game. I've got my bag. Yeah, okay. Wow, okay. So this is really nice. Quite cartoony, kind of. Okay. Okay, 1980. It's Thursday night and Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I'll ignore her. Whatever. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to any tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Oh dear. So 81, Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like Victoria's Secret model. Do the He-Man pose. You look awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's getting dark. Uh, 8 miles to go. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh shit. Mayhem runs away. Make me move, fuck the dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in. Scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Oh yeah. Plans to have kids, gets waylaid by work. Just take note of that, yeah. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Yeah, go back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you want. If you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. It's 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave, having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember. She happily loaned them. Okay. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Yeah. We'll drink wine. Good. It works. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. Dallas. Great. Classy. Okay. Yes, there I am. Oop, didn't want to look at that. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk into the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Affliction, sorry. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason. and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Someday, you get the Julia who calls you and dope and your unborn children like idiots. Other days, you get stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into panic, believing her dad is at the door. What the hell is going on? Anyway, you tell her family that they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. In 88, you spend your days following Julie around the house. You count the seconds between the 2-week visits from Daniel, the nurse. You suggest that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of it by yourself. I'll look after her. Oh dear. Well, I think I can tell which way this is going. Hello. Oh. Are you okay? Fair enough. It isn't possibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do, it's to worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she'll sleep like a rock. You put a chair in front of the front door. I'll trust her. You go to the same bar, the boring end of Pearl Saint. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed at 1 a.m. a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One day you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Jesus. Julia's parents, they fly in from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. They tell you Julia's come to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming. You can see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a introduction to the game. I think I'm going to leave this video like an intro, and then start the game from here. So yeah, if you watch this intro video, thank you very much. It was quite a strong opening to a game. A guy who was lost his love of his life, tried to take care of her. She went a bit crazy, and yeah, decided to take a job as a park dude. So anyway, so yeah, thank you for watching. Do take care. Don't forget, please do like, comment on this video, let me know what you think, what you thought of this intro, and yeah, subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye now. Goodbye.